And welcome to the Richmond Tour Stop Spikeball Tour Series Women's Finals. We got a great match for you here. We've got Graham Rogers against Rally Cats. George, tell us a little bit about these teams.
Yeah, so Graham Rogers are the OGs of the OGs when it comes to women's division. They've been around for a while. I don't know exactly how many years, but we do know that they've won 3 national championships together. And I believe Graham has won a 4th national championship with Jordi Vigna.
Yeah,
But
experience definitely on their side. And on the other side of the net, we have Rally Cats, a fairly new team, both great players. Tori, in a similar vein, has been around for a while, but Sarah is a little bit newer to the game, but she's getting there quickly. What do you got to say about them?
yeah, I agree. I haven't seen Alan play a lot, but I know Farlow's been around for a while. She's played with multiple different partners, so experience, I would say, is equally on her side, almost as much as Graham Rogers. So it'll be interesting to see how that comes into play today.
Yeah, the name Rally Cats, because they're both very defensively minded players. They're known for getting highlights with each other recently, but always appearing on women's highlights, running down balls, great sets, super athletic plays, so hopefully we'll get a lot of that today.
Yeah, absolutely. Are we live on the, yep.
Yeah, and I think we're about ready to go.
Here we go.
Yeah, Graham Rogers probably the favorite today. They haven't lost in pool play, and yeah, they're just so clean all around, it's hard to beat them. They're going to have to really step up on defense if they want to challenge them.
So we have number 3 versus number 6. Are these rankings or seeds, do you know?
These are seeds. So how this works is
They're rankings.
Oh, the rankings.
Yep.
They're power rankings. So this is the community votes periodically on the top 10 women's teams, and according to them, number 3 and number 6 is how these teams place. I'm sure that'll change after this weekend, considering Graham Rogers has played quite well, but Rally Cats really need to prove themselves. They don't have any results yet just because they're such a new team, but already getting to the finals looks good for them. And then, by the way, Graham Rogers in the black jerseys, Rally Cats in the gray.
Yeah, Rally Cats just had a close games in the semis. They played Katie Pierson's team. I forget her teammate's name, but they had a couple close games. So, and they did have a lot of rallies, staying true to their name. So we'll see if that happens here as well.
Just getting some logistics with the observers here. We have David Gonzalez, longtime community member. Really knows what he's doing. Yeah, so you can trust that the calls are going to be made correctly.
Yeah, it's looking like we're getting the rules squared away. Looks like we have 2 observers.
And it looks like Tori will be starting with serve. Best of 3 series to 21.
All right, here we go. I'm excited. Tori to serve 0-0.
Great open hit from Becca there.
Easy 1-2-3 put away. Pretty clinical textbook for Graham Rogers.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of that on their side today.
Alley to serve 1-0.
Faults, gets second serve.
Good serve.
Gets the body touch, but pointed away from her teammate. It's hard to get a second touch on that one. Rally Cats talking a little strategy right now.
Yeah, it was a quick set from Farlow, but Allen got it on. 1-1.
Ooh. Not a great set from Becca. Very unlike them. If that's going to happen, it's going to happen in the beginning of the game. They'll tighten it up.
Serving 2-1. Fault.
Sarah's got some serve pressure. One of the newer school players that can Just hit that ball really hard. Opts for a slow one. Wow.
Ooh.
Well done to avoid the no-hit zone. That center circle around the net is the no-hit zone. Essentially, you're not allowed to hit wall inside that zone, so that's why Becca had to do that tight footwork to get around it. Oh. Wow. Great hit from Sarah.
It actually takes a decent amount of skill to set the ball that well from that far away. So that was a great teamwork there from Rally Cats.
Yeah, great start. Ooh, a low Fuengo serve.
Wow, beautiful low hard hit
Yeah.
from Rogers there with a righty backhand.
Tori's in a good spot, but her body's not facing the ball. That's hard to get that one up.
Allie serving 3-2, goes with the left,
Ooh.
fault.
That's a good swing, though.
Second serve. Good serve, good set. Great left put away by Farlow.
Yeah. A lot of great hitters on this net. The body defense is not working so well so far.
So far, for the most part, players have been getting their serves on the net after just one fault or so. So we'll see. That's good consistency there.
Ooh. Ali decides to go on 2 and hits into the rim. It's a tough one.
Going
You
on
usually
2.
want to use all 3 hits, and that's just a mental lapse right there. But wow, she really makes up for it with that one. The set's a little bit off, but she keeps it low and hits right in between the defenders.
Yeah, I think that's their experience there coming in. Like, even after a mistake, they know how to do a clean put away.
Yeah.
Second serve, Graham.
Wow. Maybe whiffs that one. I'm not sure, but it worked out.
Yep, it looks like a little bit of a mishit from Tori, but worked out in the end.
Oh, good fake. Doesn't get the forehand.
Gets Graham moving in one direction, but doesn't get it on the net. Oh, beautiful hit, beautiful touch by Allen. A little far off the net.
Great run. Sarah's really quick around the net, and her footwork is fantastic. Really body showing to the net, but the up just goes a little too far.
The hit was just too fast, and the block came up too far.
Ooh, another great point. Great touch from Allen. She's starting to get a rhythm. The touches just aren't quite going to their teammates, but I'm sure that'll get going.
7-5.
That serve is high, so that's a fault.
Let's go. Come on.
Becca misses another set. And now Rally Cat's up 2 breaks.
I love it. That's great.
Beautiful serve. Good set. Good put away.
Great spot from Tori. She just kind of misses the ball.
That was a good hit.
I believe the score is 6-7. Is that right?
6-8.
6-8.
Down 2 breaks.
6-8. Graham to serve. Second serve now. Double
Misses the
faults.
second. I think that was the first double fault of the game.
I believe so, yeah.
That one's high. Yeah, I think she's feeling the pressure because Rally Cats are returning really well, so she feels like she has to give a little bit more on her serves. And that's a smart on, too.
Drop shot on 2. No defense anywhere in sight, so good put away. For those who don't know, there's a new rule this year where on the serve receive, a serve is considered high if it's above the height of the shoulder of the receiver. In years past, it used to be up to the height of an outreached arm. So now when they're calling high, it's because it's above the receiver's shoulder.
Yeah. There's been some high ones. You can opt to play it if you'd like, and seems like the high ones have been easier to maintain.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, great serve.
Good return from Graham. Good put away. Good touch by Allen. Good set. Oh, a little short. Looked like a good set from here, but it looks like it was just short on the far side of the net from where Allen was standing.
Another great touch from Sarah. She gets it up, and then I think it just kind of sticks to Tori's hand. Good serve.
Oh, good body up by Graham. And a good, smart drop shot to get the
There
point.
it is.
Great
They were
break.
due.
My bad. Oh, where are we?
9-10 now. One break.
Graham opts for the left-handed serve. First fault. Oh, just misses the body defense. Good put
Good
away
job.
by Rally Cats.
Yeah, they needed to get out of that. Now only have one break.
All right, 10-9, Farlow serving.
Wow. Wow. So, if you're confused by that serve, that's an old school serve called the fuengo, where you reach over to your opposite side and pull it around you, and that was just done to perfection.
Yeah, came off low, caught Graham off guard, bad set. Just gave Rogers a tough time getting to the ball.
And now they're back up 2 breaks, 12-9. Great low hit from Allie. I don't think Allie's been dug yet. I could be wrong, but she's been hitting super well.
10-12, Rogers to serve. Beautiful wide serve. Oh,
Great point there. Started off with a big cut serve from Allie, and then great return, and then just even better defense.
That's my bad. I wasn't balanced.
great on by Tori, diving over the neck, sort of the backhanded hit.
Yeah. She kept it low, but they were there. 11-12.
Ooh, looked like a good swing, but fault. Second serve, 11-12. Looks like they're debating about whether or not this was a good point. I'm guessing Graham Rogers thinks it was rim, and Rally Cats thinks it was good.
Yeah, I think another kind of semi-whiffed hit where it wasn't where Sarah wanted it to go. Might have hit deep pocket around the rim, might have hit the rim itself. Going to observers here, and they say it's good. It hit the net.
Call good, okay.
Good?
So point for Rally Cats.
Yeah.
13-11, Sarah to serve. Oh, first time pulling out the left-handed serve.
That's great. Becca sets the ball right over the net. So hard to read on defense because she can just go anywhere with that hit.
Yep, and Allie chose the smart drop.
Go, 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 go.
Great set by, great
Wow.
lefty on.
Down
Good
you.
set by Allie. Great on by Becca. That was a great point.
That was amazing.
And I don't know if you hear that, but she's right. That set was amazing.
Great job. I know.
Wow, and then just Becca Graham ready to clean it up.
Great skills on display.
play, yeah.
Beautiful left-handed serve by Becca. Oh, it's a far set by Tori. Too low. Sarah cannot get it on.
2 great serves generating breaks, and they're back now.
And they needed it, so now we're at 13-13.
14-13.
14-13.
Tori opts not to play that rim serve.
Oh,
First lead of the day for Graham Rogers, and they are.
that's tough. Tori was in an awkward position, so she's trying to hit it with her dominant hand, trying to go for like a fuengo hit and hit the rim.
Yeah, and they take a timeout here. Smart. Last 3 points, not great from them. They just gotta regroup and not let them just get even more breaks. Because honestly, if you don't call this timeout, game might get out of hand and get away from you.
Yes, and so far both teams are playing very consistently. I think we've seen minimal errors, maybe a couple of botched sets,
Yeah.
but both teams are getting their serves on. So, I mean, it's still within a couple points. This is a close game still.
Yeah, Graham Rogers now up a break after being down 1 or 2 pretty much the whole game. And now it looks like they're in control. They really started hitting their rhythm. So what do Rally Cats have to do now? They're looking a little bit down. The first touches aren't great.
Yeah, I think their first touches off of defense are going kind of far, making it difficult for them to kind of convert on those points. So if they can clean up their first touch, I mean, it's hard to do when you're trying to receive a hard hit.
Yeah.
But and then yeah, I think aside from that, just clean putaways.
Yeah. And then once they get the ball back, they got to serve hard. And we're back. First serve is high. They don't play it.
Clean serve.
Oof.
Oh, tough
Another
set.
not great first touch. Makes that set really hard. And that's tough out of a timeout, losing another break like that. That's a better serve receive. Wow.
Wow, that's a beautiful. That's probably as low as you can hit it.
I don't know how you get that on defense,
Yeah,
unless you're on the ground.
it almost looked like it hit the rim because of how low she got it, but it's clean. Looks like we're at 16-14, so we're rotating.
Yeah. Down 2 breaks. See what Tor can do here. Goes for a big serve. That's what I say you got to do. On the first one, just go for everything.
Oh, beautiful touch by Tori. Oh, and she hits the rim. Great set by Sarah, but they cannot put it away.
Ah, they're going to be kicking themselves after that one. They finally got it.
Sorry.
Such a good set.
But you got some fine
Beautiful play to watch, though.
fine tune.
Just the athleticism is great.
The quickness on Sarah in that set. Tori just goes for the overhand and just misses. 17-14 here.
Okay, so looks like Allie did a lefty serve. She thinks it's clean. Rally Cats think it's not. We're going to observers.
She says side pocket. They're talking about it.
I was gonna say, I think
It's a close
the
one.
worst serve I've ever seen.
Okay, observers say not clean.
Second serve here.
Beautiful.
Allie gets a body up, but the ball stays too low for Graham to give her a set back.
Yeah, it's really the first touches. As long as you make it so your setter doesn't have to do anything too crazy, they're going to clean up.
Sarah, clean serve. And great clean put away by Graham Rogers.
Yeah, clinical. Great first touch, set right over the net. And Allie keeps her hit low and away from the defenders. Whew. Ooh, rough set. It's on. Wow. Rim's the last hit. What a rally. Some weird ones there. The first one is a miffed set that actually landed on the net.
Yeah,
And then, yeah, they just kept through.
very close.
They really needed that. Time is running out for this first game. Do you just get it on here, or do you go for something big on the second serve?
I would say just get it on. I think Rally Cats right now what they need is some good defensive plays. And here, almost an
Oh.
opportunity for that.
Sarah's rotating the right way, but she's a little far. It makes that distance a lot longer to travel. Especially with these hitters on net, you gotta make it a lot harder for them.
Yeah, Graham Rogers are playing very consistently now, so I think some good plays on defenses will give Rally Cats an edge if they can make it happen.
Yeah. Y'all are switched. No, because if you and me
So we're just discussing rotation order of servers. It looks like
oh, so me.
it looks like Rally Cats were in the switch positions.
Yeah, I think we figured it out now.
Allie to serve, 19-16.
Yeah, and every 5 points, the players just rotate 90 degrees just for fairness. The conditions make it so that everyone has to be in all the spots.
Yep, rotate counterclockwise.
Wow, great flick shot from Sarah. I just don't know what you could do on defense there. Quick set, all the way in the other corner.
Yep, didn't even give them time to rotate on defense.
This is it. They need a break here.
Great serve by Sarah, good receive by Allie. Put away pockets up a little bit. Sarah defends. Sarah finishes with a left.
Oh, it's up.
Graham has a touch. Allie has a touch, but they can't finish it.
That is clutch. Great first serve. And what Sarah's doing great on defense, first of all, she's getting in the right spots, but she's sending those first touches high and giving her partner plenty of time to get that set.
So this is a beautiful break at a beautiful time for Rally Cats. So now they're 18-19. First serve, great serve by Sarah. Okay.
Again, they're a little too far from the net. The hitter didn't have a lot of options there, but they just gave her more than when they needed to.
Yeah, Graham was able to split the defense there, right down the middle.
But they got one. Only need one more.
All right.
One more hold and then one more break to tie it up.
Looks like we're at game point.
Nope, don't play that. Smart. Good serve.
Oh, beautiful pull away by Sarah, low and fast.
Yeah, just splits it.
Okay, so we need a break here.
Yeah,
for
here we
Rally
go.
Cats.
Again, game to 21. Win by 2, so if she gets this here.
I think Tori is going to try to go for an ace at this point.
Big flango.
Ooh. Oh, and the smart on two.
Yeah, well done by Becca there. Ah, that was such a great serve. They almost had it there. But, again, that just shows the experience of Becca and Allie there, just finishing it off.
Yeah, that's as close as it can be. Both teams played, I would say, very consistently. I think Graham Rogers had less mistakes, and that's the game.
Yeah, they traded some runs. They traded some mistakes. Yeah, I'm excited for game 2. They're both they're battling. Some of these serves are looking better and better as they're getting a hang of it, and everything else is following suit. Yeah, so what do they have to do differently?
You know, it's tough. It's just like when you get to this level of play, the differences are so small. And, you know, I really think at this level, it's just consistency. Consistency wins games. You know, like they both, all 4 players here have the skills.
Yeah.
All 4 players here can serve, can hit, can defend. So it's just about consistency at this point. And you know, Graham Rogers were just a little more consistent, you know, and that kind of speaks to what we were saying earlier, how they have the experience, you know, just playing so many years together.
Yeah.
They have that chemistry, that just sort of intuitive knowing of what their partner is going to do before they do it.
Yeah, they're
So,
almost always on the same page.
Um,
A couple notes, I would say, probably on both sides. The first touches seem to be the biggest thing. They're good serves, but when the first touch isn't within 10 feet of the net, it makes the set a lot harder, and that's seemingly where all these breaks are coming from. The hard set, and it also gives the defense a lot of time to set up. Additionally, I think they all got to come a little bit closer on defense. They're getting in good spots. They know what they're doing on rotations, but they're just making it a little too easy for the hitters. They're far away, and then the angle just opens up for the hitters.
would you suggest that Rally Cats change their defensive strategy in any way than they've been doing the first game?
The positions around the net are pretty good. If they can just do those positions but stay a little bit closer, they'll give themselves a lot better of a chance.
Yeah, maybe tighten up so that their first touch is not so far away from the net.
Yeah, exactly. But the touches themselves have been great, especially from Sarah, and the sets from Tori have been fantastic. And we're about to take a 2-minute break, and we'll come back for more action. Stay tuned. And we are back. Game 2 of the women's finals of the Richmond, Virginia Spikeball Series Tour Stop. This has been a great one so far. I don't know if you caught game 1, but these two teams are really battling for it. Sarah starts to serve. Gets it on for the second.
Beautiful put away by Graham, and Sarah gets actually a pretty good touch, but again, it's too far off the net for Tori to get there.
Yeah, but I talked about distance in after game 1, and they're already, I think they fixed it. They were a lot tighter and got a good touch on that one.
Allie to serve.
Allie probably the best server on this court right now. Good second serve. And a great open shot from Tori. Just pulls it with her body. Not much Allie could do there.
Yeah, pockets up a little bit. I don't know if Allie was confused by that.
This is a 2 out of 3 series, by the way, to 21. So Allie and Becca win this one. It's over. That's the championship. high, but they play it.
Good one.
Allie's really good with that low backhand flick hit.
Yeah, so comfortable around the net.
Graham to serve. Looks like they may almost opted to play that serve even though it was a fault, but they're going to go with second serve now.
Good second serve.
Oh, Sarah has to dive to put it away. Allie misses the net.
A
It's
rare miss
unfortunate.
from Allie.
All right, so now Sarah to serve. Going with the lefty.
Nice lefty serve.
Good receive.
She's there.
Graham touches it on.
Big hit.
I'm back, Tori. I'm back. Down to you. Down to you. Down to you.
Oh, and Allie misses again. Although this was a bit of a hard hit to get on the net. It was a little offset, and Allie's momentum was moving forward. The ball was coming back at her, so it's going to be tough to get on.
Yeah, running from 20 yards and then coming back and having to change your direction. You want your setter to give you a better chance there.
Things are already looking better for Alley Cats, though. They're playing more consistently now than Graham Rogers this game.
Yeah, they've touched almost every hit.
Second serve, Sarah. And Graham opts for the on-two put away.
Yeah, so that's the tough thing is, I don't know, the second serve strategy. I don't know if they've gotten any breaks on their second serve. It's just too easy for Allie and Becca on offense. Oh,
Yes,
great
Sarah.
flick shot. Set right over the net. She had everything to choose from. And
Great athleticism
choice.
from Sarah to avoid the no-hit zone.
yeah, Sarah is extremely athletic.
For those who don't know, when you're following through on your hit, if you land inside the no-hit zone, it's still no good. Sarah gets a touch on defense.
Oh,
Tori
great
with a great set. Oh, and Sarah hits the rim.
They are looking dangerous on defense.
A golden opportunity here.
They're in the right spots. They're not too far away. They're getting everything up. And that was a really challenging set. And a good set, but Sarah just barely misses the hit.
Good serve by Graham. Tori dives to put the ball in the net. Allie drops. Oh, and they get the point.
Smart hit from Allie. She's been missing a couple of those harder hits. And then, again, another tough set and decides just get it on.
Agreed.
And,
Right spot, though.
yeah, that's a hard. You're running around, and then they hit the drop. That's hard to slide and get that one.
All right, Becca up to serve. Great serve. Sarah with a hard hit on.
Great serve receive.
And it looks like both Allie and Becca crowded the net there, so when the body block went up, no one was close to set the ball.
Yeah, they're both facing the same direction. Not really much good can happen from that. It's going to hit them and go the other way.
Now we have Sarah up to serve. Goes for the drop serve. Becca's there. Lefty put away. Pretty clean textbook play for them.
Yeah, great lefty hit.
We're not very trained on that.
All right, pretty sure we're at 6-5 now. Allie to serve.
Decides the staggered stance. Steps left. That's a good choice. I'd say pressure with the left.
All right,
Misses
so
that
Allie
one.
double faults. It's going to go to Tori. Now we're tied up at 6-all.
I said sixes. I said it like this.
It looks
Sixes.
like
I said it really
looks like
loud.
Allie isn't always hearing when Tori says the score, so they're going to try to replay, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Play that when you want to.
So they're going to count that as first serve. Now they're going to go second serve.
Yeah. Second serve. Ooh.
Oh, tough set from Becca. Makes it hard for Allie to get it on the net.
Yeah, it's on the left side of her body. She kind of opts for a reach around set, but that's a tough one to get to the center. Wow. A bowl serve. Ah, what a serve. But honestly, handled really well.
Yeah.
I don't think they were ready for that. They didn't look at that serve. Yeah, they were kind of just static, and then it's already gone.
Yeah, for those who may not be aware, that's a very hard serve to pull off.
Great set. Oh, just into the rim now. And Graham Rogers gets it back.
It looks like, I think that's
8-7 now? Yeah, 8-7, and they'll rotate. Multiples of 5, they rotate.
I think that's Tori's first unforced error of the game.
All right, here we go.
Second serve.
Good second serve.
Yep, come on.
Oh.
Great job.
Such a great hit. Stays outside the no-hit zone, watches the defense, and hits it to where they're not.
Yeah, Sarah opts for a good directional hit. It's supposed to try to slam out into the net.
That serves high. And you're seeing these players starting to go for a harder second serve. That one's a pretty soft one. Yeah, so the offense is just so good that these soft second serves, I don't think they're good enough to really generate any breaks here.
Yeah, I mean, it's a tough balance. They're trying to figure out, do we want to get it on and have a chance at defense, or do we want to try to ace them? But given that Rally Cats have been getting more defensive touches this game, I could see why they're going with that strategy.
Yeah, but I think the defensive touches have been off of harder serves where the first touch is a little bit errant, and it makes the defense a lot easier.
Great return by Tori. Oh, and a missed hit. She had to go with her non-dominant hand there.
Yeah, she's like midway between hitting a backhand or a lefty and just doesn't decide in time.
I just try to hit with my.
And they take a timeout. Another smart timeout. You miss a couple points in a row, just regroup, get your confidence back up, figure out what you're doing wrong, what you need to do better, and then get back into it. These games can go by pretty quick, and sometimes you have to call a timeout. Just stay in it. They're looking really good when they're rolling. They're looking great, but there's some low lows too.
Yeah, I mean, they're only down a break right now, so I think maybe they started feeling a momentum shift, and they're like, okay, we're only down a break. Let's take a timeout now, regroup, get some breaks, because they'd rather take a timeout now than go down another 2 breaks and then take a timeout, you know?
Yeah, you get one timeout a game, might as well use it. And you don't want to go the whole game and then realize you haven't used it.
All right, so we're back. Allie to serve, 9-8. Great serve from Allie.
Very wide serve.
Oh, and it's a tough set from Tori.
That's 2 games in a row where they call timeout at a good time and then get broken again.
Yeah, it was a far receive from Sarah from a good serve, but Allie serve again. Looks like they're gonna call fault.
She thought high, I think. I think
like
Allie disagrees, so she's going to observer, see what they say. That was pretty close. I don't know. I'm surprised they didn't play that. It was a pretty easy touch. And they call high. There's a kind of fine line to playing those where if you get that call wrong, you lose the point. So usually when it's a 50-50 like that, you opt to play it.
Good receive and good put away by Tori. Goes right through the legs of Allie. Allie wasn't quite low enough to get the body up.
Yeah, and then Tori learns from her mistakes. A similar set to the last one she missed, but decides to go lefty and put it away nice and low.
Okay, so we're rotating, so it looks like we're at 9-11.
Ooh, nice flango.
Oh, wow.
That's a good rotation from Sarah, but the hit's just too low.
Again, it's that backhand righty flick that Allie's so good at.
Yeah, Sarah's looking scary, though, on defense. But they are not phased. Their hits are clean right now.
All right, Becca serving 12-9. Second serve. Great
Nice.
serve. Oh,
We're
and
good.
Sarah's hit pockets up. Clean 1-2-3 put away by Allie.
So that's what I'm saying there. She goes hard on the second serve, generates a bad first touch, and it just makes defense so much easier for them.
Yeah, but Becca's opting for an opposite strategy where she's going hard on her second serve, where Rally Cats are just trying to put it on the net.
13-9 here. Up 3 breaks now. Ooh, sketchy serve receive. And there it is. They are rolling now.
Looked like a bit of a slight reverse cut on Becca's serve. It was a tough receive. They got the break. Another tough receive by Sarah. Oh, the set jams Sarah too far from the net.
These serve receives are so important. If you send it all the way and your setter has to get all the way back to the net, it makes the accuracy a lot harder to hone in on.
Becca and Allie are looking very steady, very consistent, getting strong serves on the net.
This is that second serve, but a great run from them. Up 15-10 now.
It's not too late for Alley Cats to make a comeback. They'll just have to clean up some of the unforced errors and get some serves on the net and try to convert their defensive touches.
Yeah, every point matters now. They can't make any mistakes. They have to be on top.
Oh.
And that hit just barely doubles on the net. Wow, that was a teardrop, and it goes their way.
All right, so first of a few breaks that Rally Cats needed, but it's a good boost. Good serve from Sarah, good receive by Becca. Oh, Sarah's there for a soft touch and too far from the net for Tori to get there.
It's not great footwork overall. So new rule, kind of similar to volleyball, where if you touch it while the ball's still going up, you can touch it again. It counts as your second hit. Sarah misses the first hit, so then, oh wow, great lefty serve.
Beautiful lefty serve by Allie. I think one of the biggest factors in this game is Allie and Becca are just putting some really strong serves on the net and creating bad receives, and that's just leading to a really tough offensive putaways for Rally Cats.
Yeah, the long sets are just not quite there, and it makes the hitting that much harder. And they get that break back.
All right, so Allie falls for serve. And double faults. All right. So Rally Cats still have a chance here to make a few breaks.
Yeah, down 5 points here. Good swing on the first serve.
Tori's second serve, 12-17.
Oh, it's high, but they have to play it.
Oh, good touch from Tori, but again, too far from Sarah.
Touches are just not going their way right now. They're looking a bit down. This is a hard mountain to climb, but it definitely is possible.
Strong serve from Becca.
Oh, great
body
touch.
up from Becca. Put away touch from Sarah. Set from Tori. Oh, great put away from Sarah.
Great rally there. Rally Cats really needed that. They got to use that momentum boost.
It's a beautiful body from Becca, but Sarah with a great touch to convert the point.
Great defense on both sides. Just a little bit better from Rally Cats. So I believe it's 13-18 now. That first serve's high.
Yeah, go.
And pretty clean put away from Allie. Sarah was almost there, but a little out of position.
That's tough because that first touch was over the net. And earlier in this series, Becca was taking those on too. So Rally Cats have to respect that, and then she decides to set it, and they're out of place. That's the thing about those slow serves. It just make it so much easier for the offense.
All right, so Allie opts to just put the serve on the net, and it pays off because Rally Cats make a setting error, and Sarah cannot put it on the net.
Yeah, and I think that just about ties it up. Ooh, lefty for the win. Oh, and a great touch.
Beautiful
Soft touch.
body from Allie. Beautiful put away.
Another soft touch. I don't know.
I think they're going to debate this point. I'm not sure if
And
it
they
was,
call that rim.
Okay.
Wow, what a great point to end it on, though. And a great series.
That was a beautiful last rally to end it on. We had, what, 2 soft touches there?
Yeah, back to back.
Yeah, that's...
Oh, yeah, the
I
first
think Allie gets the first soft touch, and Becca puts it away, but then we got Tori with a soft touch.
Yeah.
And Sarah puts it away, but it hits the rim.
Yeah, that's just a tough set.
Gosh, and if I didn't have such a wimpy left.
Great touches there, and then that's just a big set. Wow, great series. Well played on both sides. It just got a little bit away from Rally Cats in the middle there. Just made a few mistakes. Didn't look like they were like a much worse team. It's just, I don't know, that's the thing about Becca and Allie's. They're so consistent that if you make a couple mistakes, they're going to pounce, and they're going to just ride it out.
Yeah, no, I agree. Rally Cats started really strong. I mean, they were down by a point or two, and just at the end, the strong serves creating bad touches from Rally Cats, leading to really tough putaways. And yeah, so like we said, consistency wins games. And
Yeah.
that's what Graham Rogers did.
Yeah, and that wraps it up for the women's series. Congrats to Allie and Becca for another of many tournament wins.